It's basically the same as The Secret or manifesting or all those other new age things. But this is called Chaos Magic, Thus Morrison Spoke. Inspired by comic book writer and author Grant Morrison, who I had the incredible privilege of meeting very briefly in Comic-Con. And he came over to me and I called his name over. And it's so funny because, you know, he's such an incredible, and you would think a guy like him would be mobbed at Comic-Con, but, you know, writers don't really get recognized, you know, at Comic-Cons nowadays. But I called him over and he actually came over and spoke to me for a minute or two. And I told him that, you know, I got his book. Everyone thinks about Arkham Asylum in the Batman universe, and between the video games and the TV shows and stuff like that, there would be no Arkham Asylum if it wasn't for Grant Morrison. And getting a chance to meet Grant Morrison, even for a moment, you know, I will always, be appreciative of the time he gave to me. And, you know, he's a definite firm believer in he calls it chaos magic. If you were a soccer mom who shops at Target, you would say it's manifestation. So his chaos magic was a little bit more, there's a little more ritual to it, where you create this thing called a sigil and then you charge the sigil. And so it's basically the same as The Secret or manifesting or all those other new age things. But his version, the chaos magic, actually has a bit of that ritual. So when you hear the scream through the song, that's him at the beginning of that speech. So I would definitely recommend him if you like Grant Morrison or if you're just interested in stuff like that. Just look up Chaos Magic Grant Morrison speech. I'm still doing my chaos magic to make it happen. And maybe even as we record this and as I get more 14-year-olds telling me that all I do is put out AI slop, I'm slowly reaching that goal and getting people to hear my music and like my music and maybe, it could reach the right ears and someone would want to collaborate with me on a serious level. And if not, at least I can say I put out the music that I like to put out.